What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So when I travel, I typically do a video covering the fragrances that I'm taking with me for each occasion. And in this instance, it's going to be very frosty, snowy, Chicago weather, winter weather, down in the 30s. It's actually going to snow while I'm there. So I need some heavy hitters. And when I mean heavy hitters, I mean thick, rich, dense, strong enough to cut through the cold. Just those types of scent profiles. So I've got 4 very specific fragrances that I'm going to have, one for each day. That's going to be the fragrance I'll roll with. Nothing extra. It's going to be these 4 because I think these are the ones to do it. And I've got some great variety here. And I'm going to tell you what they're all about if you just stay tuned. Starting with Friday's travel day, I don't need to take this one with me. I'm going to spray it and then just kind of, I'll still take it with me. Screw it. I'll put it in my backpack just in case I need to reapply later in the day. Could be a potentially long day, but one of my favorite designer releases of the year, which is Ralph's Club Elixir. So why Ralph's Club Elixir? Well, for one thing, I've talked about it recently, and I just want to wear it. So this is a beautiful earthy iris fragrance. Beautiful aromatic lavender smell with, like I said, an earthy, not too powdery iris, a smoked woody vetiver smell. Very elegant, very classy, not an overwhelmingly loud fragrance. That's key. I'm going to be on an airplane. I don't want to overwhelm everybody for the most part. I try to be somewhat respectful with my fragrance choices when it comes to projection and sillage when I'm going to be on a plane. And I think this is going to be a nice elegant choice, even though I'll probably be wearing a hoodie. I'll be, I guess, technically underdressed for such a classy scent profile, but I will wear what I want when I want, right? And this one is just such a great, great fragrance that's a bit of a departure from the line, because the other 2 fragrances in the line, much more mass appealing crowd pleasers. The Parfum being the better of the 2, in my opinion, just fantastic, where you still get that aromatic woody smell from the the other 2 versions, but here the elegance is just cranked up with a much more believable, realistic iris orris butter smell from the earthiness, and it's all about smoky vetiver here, guys. Just beautiful fragrance, long lasting, rich, thick aroma that's not overwhelmingly strong. I think it's going to be an ideal choice for flying out on Friday. This is, if I can get it to focus, Ralph's Club Elixir. On Saturday, have a couple of things going on. I'm not going to wear this to the gym. Definitely going to train Saturday and Sunday while I'm in Chicago. But after the gym is probably when I'll wear this fragrance. I have dinner plans that evening. And I think Creation E, Parfum Cologne from Roja Parfums, is going to be a great option. It's supposed to start snowing Saturday night, so this will definitely knife through the cold. Has that beautiful Coke float, Dr. Pepper float kind of smell to it. Beautiful sweet cognac, very boozy sweet, rich tobacco. There's a lot of heliotrope here, offers this floral fresh tone. You have some vanilla, you have some greens, there's all kinds of things going. But this benzoin ambery smell that kind of really, with the cognac, that combination kind of really gives that cola vibe that some people really love and some people don't care for when it comes to this fragrance. But this is gorgeous, and it's got all of the performance I'm going to be looking for. Super long lasting, knife through the cold, while still being rich, resinous, sweet, boozy, a little earthy. Like, there's a lot of nuance here. Beautiful, rich character to this profile, and I think it's really going to suit the situation, especially Saturday evening. So I was thinking, what can I wear that I haven't reached for in a while that I think is going to be ideal for this situation? And this is what came to mind, and I think it's a great choice. It's Creation E Parfum Cologne from Roja Parfums. Now, Sunday is going to be a bit more of a casual day. I'm not going to wear this to the gym. Again, I'm not going to spray this till after the gym because the gym's earlier in the day. But it's going to be a snow-filled day, frosty and cold, even down into the high 20s. So I want something to knife through that cold. That's kind of the theme here, right? Le Male Elixir. I haven't worn it in a little while. Another one of those best designers of the year that I recently talked about, literally in the video the day before this one. Man, so good. Aromatic green, loads of vanilla, very powdery, and then it has this rich, dark, earthy tone from some tobacco without smelling too much like tobacco. You don't need a lot of sprays of this one. It's an absolute monster. But it smells so good. Hands down, one of the best designers released this year. And for some people, the best designer released in 2023. You won't hear any arguments from me. I have a very distinctive top 3 choices, and I'm good with any one of them being ranked as number 1 among people, whether it's this, Spice Bomb Infrared Eau de Parfum, or Boss the Scent Magnetic, and this is just kind of hovering in the air. It smells so, so good, guys. If you haven't tried this one yet, get out there and try this one. Sample it at Macy's, wherever, who's got it. Because this is special if you like the Le Male DNA. There's an argument this is the best one they've ever done. I know some people prefer the Le Parfum. Totally fair. Beautiful iris fragrance. I love it too. But I haven't wore this one in a little while, and given the situation and the weather, I think it's a great choice because it's an absolute beast to knife through that snowy weather. It's Le Male Elixir. Then travel day back is going to be Monday. It's still going to be very cold in the 30s, and it's going to be in the 40s when I get back here in Florida. So it's a cold day. In both states I'm going to be in. It's projected to be in the low 40s. Might even be, I think, high of maybe 49, 50. But still, it's going to be nice and chilly. I'm still going to be bundled up a bit. And I came across this one recently from Khadlaj Parfums. This is in their Maison collection. This is Epoque Artistique. This was my favorite of the 4. This is a beautiful, rich, slightly warm, powdery vanilla. Beautiful powdery vanilla. This is so good. A little resinous is where this warmth comes from. It's got this warm resin smell and just powdery vanilla. Like, it smells like a niche fragrance for $37, I think is what it goes for. Smells of luxury. Like, they use some pretty good quality oils here. This is such a great fragrance. I'm going to have to be mindful of the sprays, though, because it does seem to be pretty strong on my skin from the 2 test sprays I've done so far. This is going to be my first full wearing, but given that it's going to be cold, I don't want to overwhelm people on the plane. Like I said before, I try to be respectful and somewhat mindful of the situation. And mixing with Le Male Elixir in the air, this is a beautiful aroma that's going on right now, guys. But this, if I was to recommend one from those 4 in that collection, it's this one. And that should tell you a lot because it's the one I'm reaching for first. It's the one I'm excited to wear almost immediately after getting it. This is a few days after unboxing the fragrance. I think the travel is perfect for this. The weather is perfect for this. It's elegant without being too serious because I do like my powdery fragrances. Hell, 3 of these 4 are powdery. And I know for some people, Creation E gets a little powdery on skin, but I like powdery in the cold. What can I say? Eager and excited to wear this on travel day back. This is Khadlaj Parfums, Epoque Artistique. So that's the 4 for my trip in this very wintry mixed weather with snow. Gonna be frosty, gonna be cold, needed some strong, heavy hitters that I haven't reached for in a while, and one of them is brand new to the collection that I'm super excited to wear. So I'll try to have links below for anybody that wants to check these out if you're interested. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback. And I love hearing from you guys. Have you tried any of these 4? Anybody watching this, have you tried them? Definitely let me know down below what you think about them. Always curious to see what you guys think. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on any of the 4 that I'm bringing on the trip and you give them a spray now, who knows, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.